Greetings, this is Patron.
And Carol Bot.
We are coming from the Top Model Institute of Vlogology from the future to vlog. Hey guys!
Yeah, it's us.
Hey!
That was about as lame as the actual season opener.
We had about the same budget that they had. First of all, hi guys, we're vlogging about Cycle 10 of America's Next Top Model. And I just want you all to appreciate this shredder hat that I made because it took me a long time and basically the whole roll of aluminum foil.
Anyway, we're so excited.
Hey! We didn't get to announce what show we were going to do before because it came up really fast. So we're doing Cycle 11. Are you excited?
Not off.
Because we are.
We're really excited.
2-hour premiere tonight to start out with the girls going to the worst science fiction place I've ever seen. It was just slightly better than what we just did right now.
Yeah, basically. And the special effects, which by the way, they didn't really disappear. That was crappy special effects.
Well, just to clarify, they didn't actually teleport.
Some people might not.
Well, here's the thing. I think they might run out of money for season 12 because they might have blown it all on that season premiere of Cycle 11.
It was really kind of, I have to say, we were really excited to get into it. It was good to see Tyra.
Good to see her back,
in character.
Yeah, and good to see the Jays looking like they were the X-Men at the beginning. Mr. J looked like Storm.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about some of the girls.
The girls this season.
Pretty good. I thought from the get-go they were pretty good.
Yes.
Should we go through them one by one?
Agreed. Let's go through, let's talk about their photo shoot. Okay. Well, no, we'll go in the order of the photo shoot so you can follow along. I know, it's been, so you think you can dance was our last vlog. It's a little different, so we're getting back into it. First of all, before we go to Cycle 11, let's talk about Cycle 10 winner Whitney and her CoverGirl commercials. Cool.
Cool. Way to spice things up. She had that little beret on in the first one.
It was like an actual commercial for CoverGirl, not like, I'm Celicia, and this is my life as a CoverGirl. Whoa.
Yeah. She did pretty good. She looked pretty good. Mm-hmm. She did look plus size, but she
is plus size.
So it really worked. I'm glad they didn't like thin her up.
Yeah.
And what
it was pretty. And then we saw Bianca in a Macy's commercial. Did you guys catch that? Do you have Macy's ads where you are? There was Bianca wearing a bra, like.
Except for her hair.
She had a little. What kind of looked like
my hair. It probably looks wonk from that fight she got in with that hairspray chick.
Nikki Belansky.
I think it was hairspray.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Good job. Good. All right, so once the 14 girls were chosen, they moved into their house in L.A. It's in L.A. again, I'm guessing, for the summer. I don't know. So they went to L.A., they moved into their house, and all of the 14 girls got to meet the panel judges one-on-one, which they said is the first time that's ever happened. So they got to do little interviews with them, which was cool.
Who stood out the most in that for you?
In that panel? Brittany ABC Sharon, but only because she was so annoying. Being, hi, I'm Sharon, and I am America's Next Top Model. Well, she was just annoying.
She was kind of annoying. I think Marjorie stood out for me because she's so lovable and hateable.
Marjorie is the new Heather.
She is the new Heather.
She's a little weird, but you're like, oh, you can do it.
Yeah.
It's okay that you're weird. Yeah.
Let's talk about Marjorie and their I guess we'll talk about their shoot first. They did this voting, this election.
They were going to make voting sexy.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting concept, but not a whole lot you can do with a voting booth. I mean, they tried, though. Yeah,
they each got a little political issue to go with. And
starting with
Marjorie was first.
Yeah, with Marjorie. And what was her issue?
Immigration, which was funny because she's an immigrant from France.
She was looking hot.
Mm-hmm.
She looks a little weird.
Wow. Yeah, she's a little weird, but it works.
Yeah, it works. And her angle, they were talking about her angles. I thought she was really good.
Yeah, and then Sharon was next, and she was security, Homeland Security, looking like my note says ho. Sorry, Sharon.
She did kind of look like a ho.
She didn't know how to model.
Stupid. How can you look stupid? You can. Clark. Why you gotta be so drama-filled right from the get-go?
Yeah.
And be from the South! Makes me so mad.
Strike 1, strike 2.
Strike 3, and that you kind of look like a man. But that's okay. No, I mean, look, everybody's got the drama girl. Yeah. What was her issue?
Bureaucracy.
She didn't even know what that meant.
No.
Not that a lot of people, I know, but here's the thing. They told her before she did it.
Yeah.
So she should have gotten more into it.
Her picture just was not really great either, because she's really pretty in person, but they were saying they need to ugly her up, too, so.
She kind of looks like a mix between Shannon from season 1 and Dominique. Like a weird... Yeah, like that weird manly thing.
Alina was next, and she was foreign policy. Alina's cool. I like her.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Her picture was hot, too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like her, too.
We'll be seeing more of her, I'm sure.
She didn't look that good when they didn't do her up, but she looked good.
Yeah. Nikisha.
These names are difficult for me.
Nikisha.
Nikisha. Oh,
she was cloning.
You can tell she got that haircut because she was like, oh, Celicia.
Celicia won when she looked like Tootie, so I'm going to look like Tootie.
She had a Tootie haircut. She was all right. She was not that memorable. We forgot her a couple times.
Yeah. And she was a little insecure and whatever.
Oh, let's talk about softball player. Samantha.
Softball player?
Yeah. Doesn't she remind you of a softball player?
She reminds me of Tara Reid. Every time I saw Samantha, she looked a little sweaty and like she might have just drank a beer, had a couple shots, and she'd be like, or
played softball.
Let's go lay out by the pool.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop it. I think she's a softball player. She's boring.
Yeah, her picture was pretty good though.
No, I didn't like it.
It was. Yes.
Yes?
Yes,
no,
it was.
No. All right.
But I
Who's
don't like
next?
her. Jocelyn was next, the one that tried out 30 times, which is a mathematical impossibility, and unless she toured the country going to open casting calls, which is sad.
She's old. Well, I mean,
23.
we're really old.
Yeah, right?
She looked really good.
Yeah, her
and
picture was good.
Tara.
Yeah, but I don't think she looks great. She didn't look good in person, I don't think. Compared to the other girls, but her photograph was awesome.
I love how Tyler's always like, take off them earrings, take off that necklace, cut that hair. So that Jocelyn, she was all right.
Anna Lee was next. Anna Lee, clearly the crowd favorite. This crowd.
Yeah.
She's banging, and here's what I said at first. Right away, she has the hair and the walk, and that's the first thing that I said about Anya last season was like, oh, she looks like a Victoria's Secret model. She looks like Giselle. She has the hair and the walk, and then they were like, we're going to make her hair white, and you're going to look scary. I'm so afraid they're going to like give her buzz hair or something.
No. That'd be
Don't do it. She's really pretty. Just leave her alone.
Let's talk about Brittany.
She was good. Brittany, which one was Brittany?
Brittany's
the Brittany that got
Native
to keep
American,
her name.
half African American. Really cool background. Little odd face, but
cool, proud picture.
Cool picture.
Mm-hmm.
I think Miss J said that makes me feel patriotic. It made me feel patriotic too.
We salute you, Brittany. A-R-S.
Whatever your name is.
B.
Hannah
from Alaska. She got to be nuclear weapons, and she's really pretty. She kind of reminds me of what was the girl's name? Victoria from the China season, where she was prickly, and she was like, I do not have a prickly disposition.
She needs to stop cashing in that naive card, though. I hate when they do that.
She is like,
I'm from Alaska.
We don't have that in Alaska.
Although
we don't have clothes in Alaska.
I was about to make a current news statement, but I will not.
Oh,
I will
we'll
refrain.
Save it.
I will refrain.
We don't have TVs or top models or Tyra Banks in Alaska, so
she said she's never.
We don't have roads. We don't have clothes in Alaska. We don't have electricity.
You could run the country, though. Excuse me, Sheena,
Asian Sheena from the Bronx, who has a lot of flavor. I
loved her.
She's cool.
Kimora.
She's cool.
She does look like
She
Kimora.
said at first, she was like, oh my god, Kimora, and then they were like,
oh my god, Kimora.
Yeah, it was good. We're just a little bit better than the judges.
That's right.
And then there was McKee, who was a Brittany at first, also, always with a name change.
Yeah.
And she's like kind of like Michelle from Cycle 4.
Oh,
like a little rough, a little tumble, but she takes like hot pictures. But I'll see how long she lasts. That's all I have to say. Lauren Bree, pick one name, okay? And not one that's a cheese. She's the blonde girl with the big forehead.
Oh, her
She's
eyes
really
are
pretty. Give her
a glass
makeover with bangs, please, Tyra.
Yeah.
You know what it's like.
Yeah.
With the forehead. Her picture was not great, but she just needs a little work.
She's forgettable, and I liked her.
Yeah. And then there was Isis, the hot topic of the season, transgender female. Her picture was good. She
kind of killed it.
Her picture was good. She got called second, so.
And one more thing I want to say here. This is why I hate Clark. No offense.
Yeah.
But she was talking crap. No, maybe it was the other girl.
Samantha.
During the actual.
Tara Reid. Yeah.
During the actual shoot. I mean, nobody else did that.
And they were yelling through the back of the thing? Yeah.
You need to back off.
Yeah.
You want to punch her.
Yeah. So, I think Isis is pretty good. She's a little weird. I mean, she has a lot working against her, but she might be that weird in person, hot in pictures. So.
Yeah.
We'll see how she does.
We'll see how long she
does. Yeah. Oh, but okay, so they did, called first was Marjorie, called last in the bottom two were Sharon and Nikisha, and Nikisha got saved. Sharon broke down and cried, and she needed to go.
She was the winner. You know when they say they win, they're gone.
We were calling it. We're like, Sharon's gone. Out of here. Back to Brittany for you. All right, leave some comments. Let us know what you guys think, and we will check you next week from the future.